Dragon Disaster Gaming Power Wash Simulator 2. To get kids into science, we've been upping the ante on interactivity here at the Washington Museum, so excitement was through the roof at the opening of our all-new state-of-the-art solar system. There's one word we want everyone to take from their time in Washington. It's "that's amazing." Unfortunately, its opening coincided with the annual Great Chocolate Giveaway in the town square, and within seconds we had 200 hyper kids running around playing for sticky paws on everything. Can you please help? I don't know, it sounds like a you problem. So this is the planetarium, eh? Oof, someone wanted out. This is Venus, apparently. Here's Earth. Okay. Here's Saturn, obviously. But what happened here? Let's find out. Let's try to follow the footprints, Shelby, and play detective.
A lot of hyperactive kids with chocolate.
Does this look like chocolate to you? I'm gonna press it. Oop. Whee! That's one way to do it, I suppose. That one looks like a bird. Two birds, actually. I'll be right back.
Okay. You see this little feral is like the trunk has been simply the edge. What if before I'm going with the chocolate? This wasn't all thinking that yeah, all that science. I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm
Yes,
just going for a
yeah,
spin.
message, yeah, show. Yeah. Yeah, message did show up.
What did it say?
Yeah. Oh, yes. See, it was mainly a question on, like, like, was it the chocolate that caused the children to cause a mess, or was it the excitement of the solar system that did it?
Ah. You know, I kind of wish I saved the music of the Spheres conversation for this level, but it is what it is. I didn't know this bubble existed in the game, so oopsie.
I most likely believe that it was the chocolate that caused children to do this.
Maybe. Got any training facts for us?
No, not at the moment. Well, see, besides something that I learned this morning,
Oh.
it's not really train facts. It's more of some reference, some interesting information about Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the Unlucky Tale. Yeah, talked about the original season 5 script.
It changed season 5?
Well, you see, it's more the case of that there was that season 5 was going to be a lot more different compared to what we've already got.
How so?
Well, see, there was a few episodes that didn't make the cut, and a few that were drastically altered. And some of those things that got changed was how some of the characters would have been depicted. The biggest change would have been the Fat Controller.
Oh?
Yeah. Originally, the Fat Controller was going to be a lot more meaner than what we got.
Okay.
Yeah. And one interesting thing was that there was meant to be an episode that is now in infamy, and it's called James and Super ED.
Who?
Well, the best way to explain is that James goes to the coal yards to do some work, but where he gets into an accident that sends him to the works, and the Fat Controller brings in a diesel from the mainland. And at first, the diesel doesn't perform well until and then he gets struck by lightning and becomes super strong and fast.
Wait, what?
And the Fat Controller puts him on the. Yes, you heard me.
It's not common for Thomas to have a superhero moment.
Not really a superhero. Because of this new Diesel, when it showed up, it was acted very, it didn't, it didn't work properly until after it got struck by lightning.
Oh, I see. So it was crappy to begin with.
And then the Fat Controller puts the Diesel on the Express, and the Diesel becomes super boastful, and everyone finds him insufferable. And realize that that all of this was because James had his accident and shuns him.
Wait, our engine shunned James because he got hurt?
Basically the reason, they shunned him because, if James didn't have his accident, then this new Diesel wouldn't have shown up and basically acted like an insufferable jackass.
I see.
And then Gordon and Super ED were at the station one day when lightning strikes Gordon's buffers, and the lightning then goes to Super ED, frying his engine.
Oh, so they got killed by the same thing and got him working again.
And the Fat Controller, basically says get rid of the source of the smoke, whatever it is, and see to it that that whatever's causing the smoke, is scrapped straight away.
Ouch. Oh wait, it was on loan from the mainland, right?
Yeah.
And he still scrapped it?
Well, he's saying the Diesel should be sent away. But obviously, the script of the episode, didn't really get too far before, it was decided that, it was not going to happen.
Any other fun scrapped episodes?
Well, there was a story that was meant to be an episode in the show. It was called Gordon Goes Foreign.
Oh dear.
Basically it. Story is not as bad as you think it is. What happens is that the island gets engines from the railway gets engines from the other railway. And then one day Gordon duck a engine from the mainland have talk about the stations that they work at, and then they get into an argument over a station in London's name, or the name of a station in London.
Okay.
Gordon says that he worked at King's Cross. The city engine says that the station is called Houston or Euston, and Duck says it's Paddington. And once the big engine's gone, Gordon is determined to go to London to set the record straight. And after trial and error of trying to go to London, he eventually does to cover for another engine.
Nice.
And and then when he comes back, Gordon's not all happy because the station that he went to wasn't he says that it's all wrong, and the station he goes to is St. Pancras.
Okay.
And the funny thing is that all the station names that were used are all technically correct.
I thought King Cross was different from the Eurostation.
Well, it's the case of that London had multiple stations. It just depends on what railway you'll be working on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just going around in circles.
Yeah. Another cancelled episode was was a story. Yeah, historical. Well, the name of an episode was called "The Missing Coach," and it would have been Donald and Douglas's intro story.
Oh, the twins?
Yeah, the Scottish twins. Basically, the back controller gets 2 engines. You see, the back controller was expecting 1 engine from Scotland, but was shocked to find out that 2 have arrived. And the back controller gets to the bottom of it, but Donald and Douglas, say that the numbers have fallen. That they lost their numbers on their way.
That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, and the back controller puts them both on trial, but he said that he will find out which one of them is the one that he wants, and the other one he doesn't want, and he'll send the other one back.
What did the crew have
And
to
so
say?
well, they're busy going along with Donald and Douglas.
Huh.
And so the back controller, puts them on trial and gives Donald the number 9 and Douglas the number 10 on the tenders. And so they get put to work. Gordon and Henry mock them for the whistles until they show up and basically startle the 2 big engines. A few days later, it will be revealed that Gordon every now and then will pull a special coach that be bound for Thomas's branch line. So what happens is that when Gordon gets to a station, the coach will be uncoupled and be put on Thomas's train.
What did Thomas have to say about that?
Well, it's the coach for his branch line, so it feels kind of important for him. And so Douglas was sent away Gordon's express coaches when a thought in his head show up where he has his fears of being found out that he wasn't meant to be on Sodor and will be sent away. And he gets so distracted by that thought that he accidentally leaves a special coach attached to Gordon's train in a siding.
Oh dear.
And Thomas comes in to go pick up the coach. He couldn't find it, and gets all upset. And the fire controller is bombarded by a lot of angry passengers. That the coach has been sent away. And the twins knew that they would be in deep shit if they found out. So what they do is that they swap tenders. So they masquerade as each other.
Cute.
And so and when the fire controller I don't remember which one it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be Douglas is meant to stay and have Donald's tender, or vice versa. But when the fire controller asks him and his crew, they say that they couldn't have been the ones to do it because the tender was going through maintenance. But the fire controller wasn't an idiot, and obviously turned around and knowing that he knew he's aware of what happened. And that's how the episode would have ended.
I see.
But the reason why the episode got cancelled was It's apparently too confusing for kids.
Fair enough.
And that's all that's all the information I can offer at this point in time.
What actually happened in that season then?
Well, see, Donald Douglas's intro was pretty shortened up.
So how was it different from how it was originally pitched?
Well, it basically just rushed through Donald Douglas arriving, and saying that that only one of them was expected, and it just goes on to the story Breakman, where the twins are have to deal with a spiteful Breakman.
Breakman?
Breakman, caboose.
Oh. You call those brake vans?
Yeah, or guards van, depending on where you are in the world.
Why do you call them that?
Well, it helps trains brake or help them slow down. Yeah, and Donald has an accident where he accidentally reverses into a signal box.
I bet that caused some mixed signals.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. And James has to do Donald's work as well as his own. The spiteful Breakman gives James trouble on the hill, and Douglas offers to push the train up the hill. And Donald pushes. Douglas pushes so hard that he smashes the Breakman to pieces.
Oops.
Yeah. And the Fat Controller ends with the episode ends with the Fat Controller. He is still unsure on what decision to make, on who to send back.
Well, he kept both of them in the end.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because of a deputation.
His what?
See, the following episode, the deputation, it happens. See, basically, it's that snow happens. Snow arrives on Sodor. The Scottish twins are pretty good at clearing the snow, and the engines decide to set up a deputation.
What's a deputation?
See, basically the engines are upset of an issue, and they send an advocate, and they send Percy to be the advocate to the Fat Controller to hopefully get things right. And Percy talks to the Fat Controller, and the Fat Controller decides to keep both Donald and Douglas.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
Howdy everybody, I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can support me through buying a copy of my book, Nimbus, off of Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. Nimbus is the story of Hubert Yeats and his struggle against the robotic birdmen, the Hawkers. Will he survive or fall to his death? Read on to find out. Until next time, goodbye.